Hey everybody, welcome. Today's Saturday, the 20th of May 2023. I am so glad you're here. I can't wait to get started, and this is your card of the day. All right, my dear ones, we are using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle by Radley Valentine with illustrations by Echo Chernick. I've got a lovely prayer on here that you are the child of unfathomable beauty and light. Like that. Our moon card, which we picked last Sunday, number 18 by Archangel Haniel. She has been with us all week long, getting us into maybe some of our shadow work. Oh, the camera is trying to focus. I love that, how it just plays games once in a while. Well, let's see. Is it going to do its thing today? Come on. Yeah. Oh, well, no, maybe not. Oh, there we go. That's it. All right. So here we go. Angels, ancestors, beings of light from all four corners and all realms, great mother and father in the sky, mother in the earth. I welcome you to this space and give thanks for this reading. May it be of value, be of service, and have reading. May the words we choose and use be enlightening, be inspiring, and heal. So be it, so shall it be. All right. There's one I want to pick. There we go. What is this one? Number 5, see where Archangel Michael rests his hands upon us all and tells us it's time that we be honest with ourselves. The message he gave to this deck of cards is all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let the source take it from here. I'm asking and I'm quiet because I'm listening for how this card, this message, can land within your heart and your mind to give you what you need to know. Sometimes we have to be grateful for the messages that we get, even though those messages can be really challenging and difficult to hear and to know. And sometimes the truth that's in our heart, not the truth of we're not good enough, we can't have it, nobody wants us, nobody likes us, we're unlovable, those are lies. They're not true. The truth is when we step upon something great, something huge, something big, something enormous that we're about to do, there can be a fear of what does that even mean and how does that even feel. And the fear could possibly be that we have spent a long time with these thoughts and feelings about ourselves of being marginalized, being suppressed, whatever that looks like means. I don't want to go down that road in your mind or your heart. I look to uplift, to inspire, and to heal people. But being honest with yourself sometimes means looking at where you're hiding, looking at where you're putting masks on, looking at where you are not shining your light as bright as you possibly can. It comes from the fear of being judged, the fear of being seen, the fear of being outed, if you will. I've known many people, particularly those of my friends who are in the gay community, who spent many years not being comfortable with admitting the one thing about themselves that they wanted to, which was that they were openly gay, or they were in a relationship with somebody of the same sex, or that they were attracted to someone of the same sex. It leads to an insidious amount of stories, emotional trauma, hurt, all of that. Now, I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that that's happening to anybody out there. However, When you look at the shadows of your life, the parts of your life that you want to celebrate, be joyful about, be harmonious and be gleeful for, there's something getting in the way of celebrating it or being that or showing that or sharing that with other people. So this card really does say all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. And it's about accepting the fact that how you are, your authenticity at the core of your being, is how you're supposed to be, how you're meant to be, how you were born to be, how you were created to be. And that can simply be the message. When you follow your heart, you find the joy. When you follow your purpose, you're anchoring your mission. You're aligning up with what you came here to do, what you are doing in life. I'm listening to see if there's any other message that I can convey. We're all really looking for that harmony, that happiness, that love, that peace that defies all logic. Everybody's looking for that. I think Archangel Michael, along with Archangel Haniel, is really speaking to those who wish to follow a spiritual path, and those who wish to counsel others, and those who are looking for something a little more spiritual for them to get involved with. It starts with the core of who we are. We cannot help, counsel others, be with others, unless we get our own backyard cleaned up and decide, oh, there's some truth here. That's inspiring to other people. When you follow your path, you follow your truth, and you get in touch with what has been perhaps on your mind, then you allow others the permission and the light to follow theirs. You know, sometimes too, our truth, our messages are meant to guide us. It's like looking at ourselves with a clear eye, the stories we've told ourselves and the stories we're telling others. And they go along with thoughts, emotions, feelings, and the motivations. So when we get to the clarity, we can let go of the worries and honestly have the faith in the process. I also too believe that, you know, we're governed by and we are guided by a source energy. Whether you call it God, the universe, Mother Earth, Father Sky, your angels, your ancestors, your higher ones, we're being guided and we're being led by that force. So knowing your truth doesn't mean that you need to reveal everything, all your thoughts and your secrets, to other people right away. Some situations allow you to share with the right people, the people who support you. But it can sometimes be really difficult and challenging to tell what your current circumstances are dictating to you. So Archangel Michael comes with his hands on your shoulders to help you. So if you have feelings that you wish to keep secret with Haniel, ask yourself why you're keeping them a secret. And let the two of them guide you to find the clarity by using that sword of light to cut the connections to the negative stories, the fears, and everything that's getting in the way. So you can reach out and embrace the truth of you. Let Archangel Michael send you signs, little bits of emotions, that you know what's real and you know what's not. You'll be able to make all of these statements and stories to yourself, and you can feel true and you can feel good about what you're doing. I think the other part of this is when you see these hands on the shoulder and the light of Archangel Michael, he's asking you to ask him for assistance. He's asking you to ask him for help with finding your free will. And once you know your personal truth, you can decide whether it's best for you to share it with other people or wait for divine timing. all in all, these two archangels are really going to support whatever truth that is, whatever you want to come out and say. It could be that, you know, you've been sitting on a book idea, you've been sitting on a entrepreneurial idea. I mean, particularly if you want to get out there and start a business, it might be, you know, you're fearful of, like I was fearful of technology. I had no clue how any of this was going to happen. And then I made up a story that, you know, really I'm at the wrong point in my life to be doing all this, because this is what young people are doing. They're learning all this stuff. Well, I can learn it too. And I did. I'm not saying be honest with yourself is an easy thing to do. It is not. Particularly if you're caught up in this idea that if this one, that one, the other one knew what I was doing, they'd be upset. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because really, truthfully, if they love you and support you and they care about you and they just want you to succeed and be joyful, why would that upset somebody? But there are folks that when you grow and you follow a new path, particularly if it's a different path to them, if it's a different opinion, if it's something that other people that love you and care about you don't quite understand, there's a problem. Not a problem because they don't like you, a problem because they don't understand it, don't know why. And I always look at, is what I'm thinking and feeling and doing harmful to other people? If it's not, then I'm just going to do it. Is what I'm thinking, feeling and wanting to do going to help other people? If that's a yes, I'm going to do it. Is what I'm thinking, feeling and doing helpful to me? If the answer is yes, I'm going to do it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's really quite simple. Follow what your heart desires. And then if you find yourself at a crossroads about saying, I'm just not sure if I should even pursue this, it seems like an uphill battle, then you ask for assistance. Show me a sign that what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what I want to do is for my highest good, and let me be okay with that. Allowing yourself the grace and the gratitude to be okay with whatever decision you're making, even if it's a decision that leads you to a better decision, then that just gives you this sense that the source energy and the angels and all those who come to assist us, God, if you want to call it God, are giving you the green light, but without asking for that additional extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call it, that woo-woo. I like to call it the woo-woo. Without asking my woo-woo people, what do you think? How should we go with this? I don't know how that would be. I was thinking yesterday, yes, I'm writing a book. I'm in the 4th chapter. How all this happened, why all this happened. And hopefully to inspire people who wonder what in the world are they thinking of doing. You know, sometimes we think about doing things and we really have no clue why we want to do it. We're just not sure. And some folks then get in the way of their own self, saying, well, that just seems silly and stupid, let's not just do it. Oh, no, you're supposed to follow that, because it somehow it's I like to call it tinkling the bell, bells of your heart, bells of your mind, bells of your soul, just ding-a-ling-a-ling, it's ringing, it's sounding your name. So anyway, I was getting to the point where I remember thinking, this kind of thing, doing all these videos and getting out there is for young people. No. It's just do it. Follow it. Do it. No matter where it leads. It's okay. It's all fine. Listen, I've chunted on long enough and I'm going to let you go. So, have a great day. Oh, by the way, thank you for those who have supported this reading for the cause. I love it. Reading for strangers, whatever. It's been perfect. Thank you for pre-booking and banking those readings. It's fine. I'm leaving it up till I think Sunday. So there's still time, there's still slots. I've got a few filled, I'm done. And I'm just so grateful to all of you who've done it. Until tomorrow, be well, be abundant, and be truthful and honest. Bye.